Hello and welcome to another English class. Today we are looking at should for advice and opinion. Now I did a video on should before, but the angle of the board was not perfect for some people. So I'm redoing my original videos with the board at a better angle. I will put this video right next to the original video in my playlist English classes. Just go to my channel, look for playlists, there's only one, English classes, and you'll see all my videos there. And this will be right next to the original. All my new ones are next to the original versions, so you can see if there's any differences between them. Maybe I missed one tiny bit of information, or maybe in one video I explained it slightly better, or you understand it slightly better. As long as you understand it, then I'm happy. So let's have a look at should for advice and opinion. Often advice and opinion are the same, because if you're giving someone your advice, it's obviously your opinion as well, but it's not always advice. It could be just opinion. We'll talk about that. Okay, so should plus obviously infinitive. When you use modal verbs like should, could, would, might, must, may, will, can, you have to use an infinitive after without to. So modal verb plus infinitive verb without to. For example, you should apply for the job. That's my opinion and that's my advice. Negative, I don't think you should call them. Okay? I don't think you should call. I think you shouldn't call them. I don't like that. I don't think you should. He doesn't think I should. She doesn't think they should. We don't think they should. You can have any sequence. It could be even I don't think I should. For example, I don't think I should go to the party because I know what's going to happen. Okay? So you can use think as well. You should apply. I think you should apply. You should call him. I don't think you should call him. You shouldn't call him. Okay, so you can say you shouldn't call him as well. You don't have to say it like that, but that's maybe, well, I suppose 50-50. Okay, the government should fix the problem. Now, this is not my advice. This is obviously only opinion because I'm not giving anybody advice, okay? Or, I think the government should fix the problem. There you go. So that's the present, or the future, obviously. Now, should have for the past, because we have to use have with modal verbs to talk about the past. Not all modal verbs, not can, because the past of can is could, but could for possibility, could have for the past, should for advice and opinion, should have for the past, would have for the past, might or may or might, plus have for the past, will have for future perfect, must have only for deduction. You cannot use must have for obligation. There's no past tense for obligation with must, okay? So, modal verb plus infinitive, in this case the perfect infinitive, have, always the same, and then the past participle. Because it's a perfect verb, we must use the past participle. You should have applied sooner. There you go. Modal verb, perfect infinitive, past participle. That's always the same. The verb changes obviously, but this is always the same. I should have, you should have, he should have, she should have, they should have, and then the past participle. You should have applied sooner. Oh, I didn't get the job. Oh, why not? Oh, I applied too late. Oh, you should have applied sooner. I know! Thanks for the advice about the past. Nobody really likes being told what they should have done in the past. He should have said sorry. He didn't say sorry? I think he should have said sorry. Again, I think he should have said, or he should have said sorry. That's my opinion, obviously. That's not advice. We're not giving advice about the past. It's impossible. You shouldn't have said that. Again, these are just opinions. You shouldn't have said that in the past. She shouldn't have taken it in the past. Okay? Now, it's so hot today. It's such a sunny day. Okay, so we can also use this little guy, had better. Okay? Now, had better is the same as should, but when there is a risk or danger. So if you don't do something, there's a risk or a danger. but we can only use it for specific situations. You cannot use it for generalizations, okay? Let's have a look. Oh, by the way, here are the conjugations. I'd better. We usually use the contractions. Did I say conjugations? I meant contractions. I'd better, you'd better, he'd better, she'd better, it'd better, we'd better, they'd better. Now, a lot of people say you better, okay? But that's wrong. That's grammatically wrong. They're doing it because it sounds so close to you'd better, but the you'd, the d part is very important because it's you had better. You better is grammatically nonsensical, but a lot of British people use that form. It's wrong, but there you go. So if you want to use this, please use d, okay? I'd better, not I better, you'd better, not you better, he'd better, not he better, okay? I'd better leave or I'll miss my flight. Risk or danger. What's the risk? I will miss my flight. Okay, I'd better leave. I can say I should leave. That's fine. But this gives us that information that there's a risk or danger. Oh my goodness, I'd better leave. Why? I'm going to miss my flight. Oh, okay, well, bye-bye. You'd better take an umbrella. It's raining. What's the risk or danger? You'll get wet. It's not a huge risk, but, you know, there's a risk or danger if you don't do it, so you'd better take an umbrella. You should take an umbrella. It's okay, but this is better. Okay? Now, as I said, it's not possible for generalizations. For example, the government should do more. Okay? That's a generalization. The government should do more, you know? I cannot say the government had better do more because that's a generalization. You cannot use had better for generalizations, only for specific situations, okay? And always use the contraction d. I'd better, you'd better, he'd better, she'd better, we'd better, they'd better. I'd better go because I'm burning up in love. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, right? I mean, of course, you've got to subscribe to the channel. Or I'll come and get you. Please leave a like, hit thumbs up. I appreciate that. Leave a comment if you have any doubts or questions. And share this with anyone you know who's learning English, because there's some very good news for them. Say, oh, thanks, I didn't know that. Because a lot of people don't know this. A lot of non-English speakers don't know that. So I am your savior. Sorry, just joking. So thanks for watching. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon for another video. Bye-bye.